Hey, what's going on everyone? This is Yakadash here. Welcome back to Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Last episode we fought the Chika larva. Well, then the Chika adult, so I guess just the Chika. Oh, I didn't clear you. Yeah, so I had to, you may recall I did already lower that door. However, I had to kinda, like, not really start the game over, but go choose a file that had an earlier save point. Like, save point 2 hours ago. And so there are some things that I hadn't collected that I thought I did. Or some things that I've done that I didn't do while trying to catch up. And then some other things that I didn't do before, but I did do while trying to catch up. If that makes any sense. Anyway, Targa has numerous breaches in its armor. Exposure to a toxic organic pathogen led to his demise. Possibly from those things, I imagine? The ink claws. Oh, hello. Howdy, neighbor. Goodbye. Mutant strain of venom weed poisonous plant retracts into the ground if threatened, adapted to life on dark ether. I was thinking while I was in the neighborhood, I can use my newly acquired dark visor. Come here, my pretty. Not you. Wait, have I even scanned those things yet? I don't remember. Let me just get to a safe spot. Not like stopping to read my notes actually puts me in danger. Let's see, logbook, lore. Oh wait, no, not lore. Creatures. Dark ether. Darklings. Oh no, wait. I think ing is what I'm looking for? No. Wait, maybe it's in research. Biology, ink storage, ink sphere cache, blade pod. Oh, okay. So I haven't. Which, speaking of which, just realized something else I didn't scan, which was in this very room. Dormanting claw, hibernating, impervious, darkling, target encased in impervious shell, currently in hibernetic stasis. And claws occasionally enter a strange torpor, whatever that is, brought on by constant exposure to the atmosphere of dark ether. While in this dream state, the creature does not feed or expel its deadly vapor. Fortunately, its indestructible shell protects it and protects it from predators. So not all ing are entirely impervious to the atmosphere of their own world. Is this the way I wanna... Well, I guess before I forget again. Actually, that little trip actually drained a considerable amount of health. Oh, wrong button. Oh, but you can see with the dark visor, you can see where the ing cache are, or the sky temple keys are, which, you know, is always where these guys are. Parametrically in the dark world, if I understand that word correctly. I need to look at that word. Of course, now that I have the dark visor, these guys show up. Well, that's okay. Mildly speaking. My software was lagging there for a second, and I don't even know how long. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. You know what? Screw you. Oh, shoot. A-Kul's Testament. Soon I shall pass to final rest, my key is in place. Through my spiritual link to the others, I know where their bodies lie. I shall leave this knowledge, that their last location in the light world can be known. May this knowledge lead our warriors to the Sky Temple keys, hidden in creatures invisible to naked eyes. The time draws near. Hear the words of A-Kul. She they call Champion of Aether. Know that my warriors fought and died with uncommon valor. Do not look unkindly upon their failure, for they died to save us all. Noted. The key of A-Kul has been placed, its lock forever open. May the light of Aether shine upon our enemies forever. Imdihi's key. Oh, Imdihi, that's the guy near my ship, isn't it? Hear the words of A-Kul, that you may find a key lost to our cause. Fearless Imdihi, the one who shall move the pillar of holy ground, will see your soulless body. Ah, yeah. The little pillar that I moved near my ship. Jephime's key. Hear the words of A-Kul. Mighty Jephime, in the last what did you see? Was it one of our gates closing, sealing the scorched land from our holy ground? Noble Jaestil lost his soul before a fortress in the scorched land. I think that's the guy who's in the same place as the reactor area where you fight Dark Samus. Either that or it's Be Still. Gallant Be Still. Okay, so J Still is the he and Be Still is the she, and they are a couple. She lies deep in a fortress of dry land. Oh, Be Still is the one in the reactor room. Hear the word, let me see. Brave Estili, beside the marsh of a raining land, she laid her body forever. Gentle Jishish. Or Jish. With a bearer pod, he sleeps in a flooded temple. Ah, yes, I remember him. Loyal Esturis, He no longer breathes, looking down at the great bridge of a holy fortress. Sorry, a housemate's watch was buzzing. Judicious Sirich. In a small corridor within the depths of a high fortress, he lies silently. Hear the words. Okay, never mind. Steadfast Deisl. Who shall disturb you among the trees of holy ground? Wait, really? I've collected only one this whole time? That can't be right. Oh wow, I've lost a lot of health just standing around here. Then again, I guess the times that I did collect more than one Sky Temple key were in past attempts of recording. Yep. Flying cache, flying bearer unit of the Ying Horde. Creature ingests objects of value to the Hive, only its death will release the object within. Bred and trained to be a living storage unit, it employs a limited stealth field that renders it unseen to most enemies. The fact that the creature must be killed to obtain the object it stores is of little consequence to the Ying. Is that so? And that's Imdahi's key. Now I'm just trying to think. Or did I really not collect that many? Of the Sky Temple keys? I mean, I guess not. Hello, and goodbye. Goodness. That was a lot of health I lost. I guess the idea is to be looking at those clues when you have the light suit. Because my goodness. Hello, excuse me, coming through. I could go back to my ship, but I know there's a save station nearby. It's too bad the Great Temple theme doesn't play again. It only plays that one time after you talk to U-Mos the first time. The Temple of Torvis glows with energy once more. Only one temple remains without the light of Aether. You must travel to our fortress, high in the cliffs. The last temple lies in the fortress. Seek knowledge there before invading the Hive. Be cautious in the fortress. This place was once guarded by machines of our creation, but now they are corrupted slaves of the Ing. They will not see you as a friend. Our goal draws ever closer. Let the light of Aether be your guide. You know, now that I think about it, when I was thinking of those clues, if I recall correctly, the word reactor never showed up. And this made me think of Mighty Gazelle's walkthrough of the original Metroid Prime 2. Which, you know, there are actually like differences in the logs and such. Like how I mentioned in my walkthrough of the first Metroid Prime, how there are differences between the trilogy logs and the original game logs. And if I recall correctly, in the original game logs, it is a lot more specific. I think the clues are anyway, I don't remember, but hey buddies! Just an adorable little hey, leave him alone. So kind of cool how that was in sync. The way it was. Oh wait. Once a place of peaceful residence, now a fortress for those who make war, may find tranquility once more. Kinda rhymes. Ow! Just as the number of Luminoth warriors dwindled, they turned to machines to protect key areas. Automated gun turrets were often the first line of defense against Ing attacks. Though powerful, they weren't nimble enough to deal with agile enemy targets. The Sky Temple. We learned that the ruler of the Ing dwelled in a place dubbed the Sky Temple by our forces. This place held the planetary energy of dark aether as well. It was heavily guarded, and energy was barred by a great gate requiring 10 keys to unlock. These keys were hidden throughout dark aether by the Ing. A mission was planned, one that would find the hidden keys and recover our missing energy from the Sky Temple. Yeah. We're just reading up on all of them. Now, what I find a bit confusing is that the Sanctuary Fortress is described as high in the cliffs, except on going down. Whatever. Bios, no evidence of Ing possession present. Wounds on subject were of Luminoth design or origin, not Ing. Traces of machine fluid suggests an attack by a mechanoid. Goodness, I can't read. This is a Luminoth security sensor array. Array is online and transmitting data. Data feed appears to be compromised, however, it is possible that the enemy is using this array. Fatal wounds on subject appear to have been caused by Luminoth heavy weapon systems. This is a statue of Ibiter, the founder of Sanctuary. He lived for nearly 5 centicycles and died in hand-to-hand combat during the first Ing attacks. Wow. Ibiter, what a G. Oh, ow. Target is part of a power generating system. It appears to be a massive electro-dynamo wheel. Unit is locked in auto-run cycle. Serenity class drone, independent maintenance unit. Roving mechanoid assigned to cleaning duties. Unit is unarmed and unarmored. Oops. The Serenity drones have not gone rogue. The units are defenseless, have no weapons, and cannot be eaten. These qualities make them useless to the Ing. The small drones are assigned simple maintenance tasks upon creation and perform them without hesitation until reassigned or destroyed. Oh. Shoot. I thought it a bit odd that I had to plant a bomb to get out of there. Because I wasn't supposed to have to do that. Sanctuary Fortress. Cool. Hello, boyos. Ah. Get out of here. Oh, I can shoot at your feet doing that. U-Mos tech crate units possess ultra-secure lock systems. Destroy them to discover their contents. Will do it. All section is structurally unsound. Heavy cannon damage may destroy it. Oh, you don't say. Rogue delivery drone. Lightly armored disrupted units can explode in self-defense. The Octopedes were created to deliver data to Luminoth citizens. They now follow their routes in the service of other rogue mechanoids. The units were designed to self-destruct if attacked and will explode with enough force to cause damage. Noted. Whoa. Sure are lucrative, so to speak. As part of a light energy processing system, power from these globes is transferred to other parts of the fortress complex. Security lockdown prohibits local access to energy stores. Aw, but I want to go shopping. Target mechanoid is an inactive combat drone. Unit is offline and in power conservation mode. No command signals are being received. Combat systems offline. Defense grid is not energized. AI does not respond to transmissions. Is that so? Hi. Resbit, rogue patrol drone. Variable beam cannon and digital virus delivery system makes target very dangerous. Barrier shield and phasing power help protect it from damage. The Resbit, though small, is a tough opponent. Its weapon system is potent, capable of firing bursts or beams at targets. A barrier shield blocks incoming attacks. It can also shift into an energy state to evade enemies. While in this state, it can transmit a powerful virus into mechanoids and armor systems. The virus can cripple your systems for a time, leaving you vulnerable. for the viewers, I will let him demonstrate what this virus looks like. There we go. Goodbye. Sort of like what my recordings look like when they're malfunctioning. Well, oh, hello. Quad MB Rogue Combat Drone. Main body specializes in close combat. Lower venting system can be damaged by concussive attacks. Boost attack can disrupt its vortex spin. The quad is formed of two components, the quadruped main body and the flying command module. These units can function independently or link together as the need arises. The main body uses melee attacks in battle. Though durable, it needs to vent excess heat from its body. When this happens, it exposes a venting system vulnerable to concussive attacks. Quad CM Rogue Command Drone. Command module relies on ranged attacks. Beam shield can be breached by opposite polarity systems. The command module relies on ranged beam attacks. It can generate a powerful beam shield to protect itself. Opposite polarity beams can penetrate this shield, however. Yeah, except I'm not gonna use light dark ammo on the likes of you. That's why it's important to destroy the head part first. Or excuse me, the command module. Unit is part of a reactor maintenance system. These servo mechanisms continue to function despite a lack of supplies. Radiation levels have not crippled the units, but continued exposure will eventually lead to a decline in efficiency and ultimately shutdown. I see. Kind of fun to watch, though. Oh, more of the res bits. No, not quite yet. I'll just take a recharge, thanks. Best way to destroy these guys is the dark beam. Dark beam missile combo, that is. Oh, wrong button. The light beam is like kinda useless against them. This is a gyroscopic ring unit as part of an energy production system. It has been running the same process for approximately 30 cycles. It appears to be in automated mode. Manual bypass mode may be used to override function. Hello. It is a simple maintenance unit programmed to perform routine tasks. The unit functions well despite several decacycles of service. Is the cycle supposed to be like a year? System engaged. Safety systems online. Safety lockdown code is as follows: Amber, Cobalt, Crimson, Emerald. So yellow, blue, red, green. Okay, yellow. Blue. Red. Green. There we go. Ow. Now it's especially important to destroy this one, or destroy the head of that one rather, first. Because if you don't destroy the head first, then destroy the body first. Yeah, let me just demonstrate. It'll detach and then attach to one of these bodies. And there's like a whole nother body over here too, so. Structural scanning bridges composed of numerous alloys including densium, and exposure to portal energies has weakened the structure considerably. The portal machines themselves have to be made of quite the alloy to, like, endure portal energies. Or, like, they're designed to generate such energies. Might be, like, the same material that, like, that one gate in Aegon Waste is made of. Okay, got all the ink storage entries. Ingworm cache living storage units of the ingworms wrap their bodies round useful items to protect them. They are defenseless. Ingworms wrap their bodies around useful items to protect them. They are defenseless. They are not terribly durable and have no form of attack, hence their assignment as storage bearers by the Horde. Oh, hello. A Dark Talon Metroid, you say? Darkling-possessed energy parasite. Symbiote makes targets stronger in battle, vulnerable to concussive blasts, dislikes bright light. The Ing are fascinated by Metroids and their connection to Phazon. It is not a shared fascination, as Metroids will attack Ing on sight. Recognizing their strength, Ing Darklings have possessed a number of Metroids, turning them into powerful soldiers of the Horde. Yeah, except the best way to kill them is still the Dark Beam missile combo. Oh, what the? That light shot just destroyed the first one that was here? Interesting. Dark Diligence drone, darkly possessed maintenance unit. Unit gains strength from being symbiote. A high-powered burst of light energy can damage it. Some diligence drones have been taken by the Ink for possession duties. Their small size and durability makes them excellent scouts, able to go where most others cannot. A Dark Diligence still relies on focused energy beams for defense. Their energy construct nature makes them vulnerable or invulnerable to most attacks. A high-powered burst of light energy can disrupt a Dark Diligence unit. Say no more. Yeah. There were two of them here, but I didn't see the other one get destroyed. By the way, quick pro tip. You know, when you're changing weapons, you have to hold down the button and then move to the thing. Well, aha. Hang on. Let me just deal with this guy first. So all you have to do, and this works the same way for like visors. Instead of holding down the button to return to and move over here to return to the power beam, all you have to do is just press the button once, and it will return to your default beam, being the power beam, and it works the same way for switching visors. All you have to do is hit the minus button once, and it will just return to your default visor. I guess something that gives the grapple beam, like, oops, maybe I should activate it first. That gives the grapple beam a use still. Once you get the screw attack. Is just being able to swing, or... Oh, shoot. Yes, Cyrich. Let this be the final testament of warrior Cyrich. I have no more shells for my weapons. For the enemy, I have naught but the blade and fist. Let them come. They wait in the works, hissing and slithering like beasts. Let them. When my war cry comes, let there be a dread final reckoning. Come forth, hated enemy, let there be an end. They're cool. You know that? Oh, whoops, I am stuck. Also, I just realized I may have been wrong about the log differences between the trilogy and the original game in this case, because the A-Kul's writings are not the same as the Warriors' Testaments themselves. Mechanism: Diligent class drone. Roving mechanoid with energy-based attacks, vulnerable to dark energy. The Diligence drones were the first cleaning units designed by the Luminoth. They were modified for combat duty once the war began, but were outshined by their newer Harmony-class units. A Diligence uses focused energy beams to perform its duty. Their energy construct nature makes them invulnerable to most attacks, though dark energy can disrupt them. Neat. Metclops, rogue mechanoid triclops. Luminoth's designed mechanoid gatherer with powerful jaws removes intruders forcibly. The Luminoth tried to domesticate and train a number of triclops for use in war, but failed. Undaunted, they created mechanical versions of the hardy creatures to use in battle. The few mechlops that remain now serve other mechanoids, turning their potent jaws and earth-moving power against their former masters. Well, shit. Detected, resistance power, okay. Oh. Unit is the main dynamo core. Unit is unstable. It can't be destroyed without conventional weapons. A tremendous kinetic impact may damage it. Unit is unstable. Safeguards offline. This unit needs to be shut down manually. Part of the main dynamo. Okay, it says the same thing. Excuse me. So we got a little bit of a 2D Rubik thing going on. A Rubik square. Okay. There we go. I can actually solve the Rubik's Cube, but not nearly as quick as, like, you know, like the world record or something. Like, I could maybe do it in 5-10 minutes, but Not like the crazy, like, 5-second thing. It's like you need the right algorithms. And I'm not talking about YouTube algorithms. Talking about Rubik's algorithms. Now, this section right here basically forces you oh shoot, there you go, forces you to go head to head, no pun intended, with the command module, so you understand how to destroy it. Because you can keep destroying the heads, and they will always be replaced until you destroy the body. Bit like the Hydra of Lerna. Possession strengthens dark target. Main body specializes in close combat. Boost attack and disrupt its vortex spin. Being discovered they could possess and control artificially intelligent machines as well as living beings. They soon turned the loyal quad drones against the Luminoth, finding the tenacious machines to be quite useful additions to the Horde. The headpiece is probably going to say the same thing in the logbook. Dark Quad Command Module, Darkly Possessed Combat Drone. In possession strengthens target. Command Module relies on range attacks. Spirit Shield can be reached. Okay. Ah, shit. Rude. It's a nice place to get them to bump into things. During this recording, I'm actually using my new headphones I ordered, and I like them. Like, new is new headphones are new headphones. They do hurt my ears a bit after wearing them a while, so that's the downside. It's a component of an incomplete mechanoid. Design similarities exist between incomplete unit and the rogue mechanoids of Luminoth design found throughout this area. Once again, teasing the next boss, or the next big boss. Or the next area, next main area boss. Which is also my favorite boss. Possibly my favorite boss in all of Metroid. I don't know. I really like the Emperor Ing boss too. But I love the Quadraxis fight too. I always get excited for it. This is a statue of A-Kul, a great hero of Sanctuary, known as the Ing Slayer. A-Kul defeated over 700 Ing in combat before his death in the Battle of the Hive. Wow. What a G. Subject has taken damage from a number of Luminoth weapon systems, most likely those used by rogue Luminoth combat drones. It took more than the Ing to defeat this warrior. You don't say. Hear the words of O-Lir, last sentinel of the fortress temple. May they serve you well. This used to be a great fortress, a safe haven for our people during the war. It also holds portals to the Ing Hive, the heart of their dark tribe. During the war, I built a number of mechanical sentinels to join me in battle. They were made to fight the Ing, and fight them they did. For a time. One by one, the Ing corrupted them. Now they attack with no mercy. Many went to Dark Aether with their Ing masters. Expect them when you are in the Hive. The Ing like to use them as guards. The Ing will protect their home with great ferocity. In all of our battles, the Hive has never fallen. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coded with cobalt holograms. Search the area is now open to you. That's a cool shot. If only I could join you, redeem my fallen honor in battle, but my time has passed. Good luck. Let the light of Aether show you the way. Thanks, bud. You shall be avenged. By Grapplar's hammer. I won't say that stupid line one more time. The Final Crusade. While our forces on Dark Aether fought desperate battles against superior numbers, our best minds completed their work. The Energy Transfer Module, a device designed to recover our lost planetary energy, was ready at last. A force of our greatest warriors was assembled, each equipped with the best armor and weaponry available. We sent this brave cadre of fighters to invade the Sky Temple and seize the missing energy lying within. It's kind of like rain, except it's like digital impulses. Well, yeah, fun fact, and I've mentioned this before, I believe, in my Metroid Prime Hunters walkthrough, I believe. But Metroid Prime Hunters is the only Metroid game that involves fall damage. But fall damage specifically sorry about that, that was my brother. Mekinobite. But I was saying, like, Prime Hunters is the only one that involves fall damage that does not involve falling off the map. Wall walking Mechanoid. Mechanoid uses magnetism to repel projectiles at enemies vulnerable to simultaneous explosive blasts. The Luminoth created the Mekinobite to help patrol the corridors and shafts of the Sanctuary Fortress. It uses magnetism to keep itself attached to the walls and ceilings. In combat, it will fire projectiles toward its target with a magnetic accelerator. It can only be dislodged by simultaneous explosive blasts. Mechanobites self-destruct once they are heavily damaged. Noted. Oh, shoot. Through vigilance and strength, we create peace. Locked in current, firing position. Not that I need this right at the moment, but you know what? Oh look, it's a lot of people's least favorite boss. Spider Guardian, Spider Ball powered Darkling. Target uses Spider Ball power to cling to walls that seems to have a connection to the energy system in the area. Overexposure energy may disrupt it. The Starkling Pillbug has absorbed the power of the Spider Ball and can travel over magnetically charged surfaces at will. The creature seems to have a connection to the local energy system. Aggravating it may cause disruptions to the system. Alright. Ow. Yep, way ahead of you, game. Ah, shoot. Ah, nuts. Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay. Nuts. Aw, man. Now, I don't hate this boss, but I don't really love him either. I mean, I'll freely admit he is annoying. I mean, a bit. But I'm not nearly as, like, triggered as some people get. Like once again, it takes a lot to actually get me pissed off in a video game. Ah, shoot. Just screwed myself over. Oh. Oh, no. No. Dang it. Oh, dang it. Alright, here we go. It's this part that I find, like, the most annoying. Okay. Just, like, angling yourself just right. Because if you don't, well then you're in big trouble. Oh, okay. We're ready. No! Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. No! I don't have, oh no! Yeah, that part is the annoying part. Like, the angle at which you see these things is such that it can be really hard. Which, you know, is part of the challenge. Like viewing a... There we go. viewing either a two-dimensional image in a 3D format or the other way around. Alright. But yeah, nobody's favorite boss. Even though I don't hate that boss, but I will agree he's not my favorite either. My favorite? What was that? Spider ball. Yeah, boy. Ow. Oh, wrong button. Excuse me. Okay. So I've already scanned you, yes? Security sensor probe. Probe is active. Its transitions are being monitored by numerous sources. Enemy forces may be using the probe to collect intelligence data. Is that right? Oops. Oh, look at that. 104, 104. Shattered hope. Cheerful. None of the warriors sent to the Sky Temple returned. Our forces searched dark ether for them in vain. Of the energy transfer module there was no sign. Though saddened, we set out to prepare another mission, to build another module, to try once more to save our dying world. Well, while I'm in the neighborhood, I realized there was another thing I could have scanned, but I didn't. Ow. Aegon Falls. A massive Ing attack came to the land of Aegon. Soon the Temple of Aegon was surrounded by the Horde, with no hope of salvation. Our gallant warriors there were slain, and Aegon fell to the enemy. Our blood chilled when we learned that the energy within that temple was drained. The Ing had found the energy transfer module and were using it as a weapon against us. Oh dear. Whoops. It's a pity I didn't realize I could have scanned that one thing until pretty much too late. Oh, great. King Smasher, rogue assault drone, mechanoid capable of generating earth-shattering shockwaves. Energy shield can be breached with opposite polarity beam systems. Designed to fight alongside the Lubinoff, the Ingame Smasher now seeks to destroy them. In close combat, it smashes its energized fists into the earth to send out powerful shockwaves, then pulverizes any immobile prey. It will fire salvos of missiles at long-distance quarry. It uses an energy shield in combat that can be adjusted to protect against a variety of beam weapons. The shield can be overloaded by opposite polarity beams, however, damaging the Ink Smasher in the process. That's my brother in the background. Oh, shoot. Oh, great, there are two of you. Not anymore. These are a pretty fun enemy, I will say. Although they can be a bit annoying, I won't deny. Well, I'm going to... Let's see. No, hang on. Okay, here's a Dark Temple key. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm not gonna deal with the likes of you. I'm kind of in a hurry here. Well, I mean, I'm in a hurry for like two reasons. One, to this episode's been going on for a while, and B, because my brother Jack wants to play a board game before he goes to bed, so I want to make sure I wrap this episode soon. So, let me see. I'll go ahead and get this last missile expansion, then make my way to the next save station. Ow. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Ah, dang it. Oh, look at that. Aw, man. I will say this is the most annoying missile expansion puzzle. Oh my gosh. Like, this seems more worthy for a... Again? Are you serious? Oh boy. Okay, there we go. This is more like apt for an energy tank than it is a missile expansion. Oh great! Now my nunchuck was malfunctioning. Crap. Okay. Just keep it together, keep it together. Wow, okay. I think I'm just too much in a hurry that I'm just not concentrating properly. Oh, whoops. I did not mean to hit that button. Okay, there we go. And then you do that, all that, and you can mistakenly... Okay, thankfully he doesn't lock the door, so I'm just gonna skedaddle and head for a safe station. So I don't want to deal with the likes of him. Oh yeah, and I can also get an energy tank there. Okay, you know what? Fine. Just fighting an impulse. To get this upgrade before saving. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it. I was just talking about getting an energy tank too. And this is less annoying than that that missile expansion thing, even though this can be really annoying. Wow, look at that, first try. I remember the last time I attempted this. It took me forever. And I was not a happy camper. Alright, one more thing. I promise this is the last one. Last thing. It's just, you know, one of those things, just while I'm in the neighborhood, Well, I'd say we got a lot accomplished. Alright. Alright, that finally concludes this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, God bless, and I hope to see y'all next time. Ciao.